Hello. Oh, actually, hello there, Cubic and Chroma and Sheng. I was supposed to do a post. I know what I'm doing for the rest of the week stream, so I'll just make a post about it. Create post. Because yeah, the rest of the week streams are indeed pretty much all set in stone. Give me a second. Wrong day. I was gonna say Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Then Friday is... And then Saturday is Arknights. It's first of all, it's all Arknights for the rest of the week after today. Also, let me get some image. Let me put some silly sticker onto it. Always put funny sticker onto your community post. Extremely important. Yeah, today is whatever we're doing now. Wednesday is reading the rest of the event. So tomorrow we're reading the rest of the event. Friday is concert watch along and also the new episode watch along, and the Saturday is the CN live stream watch along. It's all organized for the rest of the week then. All Arknights for the rest of the week. So I'm not reading the event today because it probably takes me a little bit longer. I end earlier on Tuesdays. So if I'm here for 3 hours today, that might not be enough time to actually finish reading. So I'll do it tomorrow instead. Fucking YouTube and its bitrate audio. Have I done RA2? I've done like I've done the first story raid of RA2, and then I kind of stopped there, just because it takes many a time. So today is honse day, as we just also just kind of yap, because we're just gonna be like, we're not gonna be as invested and locked into these careers, because we're essentially in the part where we're trying to like get good inherits and stuff. We're farming essentially. Let's see how loud it is. Okay, not insanely. Okay, it's working. It's fine. It didn't break like last time. What am I? Sounds okay. Okay, because I put BGM slightly down there. The day obviously reset, so we can also do some stuff with that. Give me these. Start umamusume being borrowed. Actually, didn't I literally just change it, I think? Did I just change it? I did. Changed to slightly different sparks. Anything in here? Wait, it's kind of... Oh wait, no, that's why. I was wondering why the volume is quieter than I thought it should be. I had adjusted the volume from elsewhere. That's why. God, it is so fucking warm though. So I thought that I don't have a thermostat in this room. I don't actually have something that shows me the temperature of the inside. I thought that like it's probably like 25 plus or something. But then considering that it's currently like today it's been like 28 degrees or something outside, and I think it might be warmer inside than outside, at least at the worst. So it might be closer to like 30 degrees inside my room, and it kind of never gets any less hot. Like maybe sort of very early morning, it's slightly cooler. And then otherwise, it's probably like always 25 plus and probably closer to 30. I'm suffering. My energy is dead from it just being so goddamn warm all the time. Also because I have my, there's actually some wind. There's actually some wind outside today, so I actually have my like balcony open to hopefully get like some air and wind in, which is also why I'm incredibly bright on the left side. Christ, man. Because even like, just like leaning back into my chair is like, my back just starts sweating so bad. Cold showers, my beloved. But also kind of annoying having to take like 3 cold showers a day. I guess we can do our daily races real quick. I still need money. I am so poor on money, man. I have no money. No money. You got MLB kit and reroll took free. You rerolled for MLB? How does that even work? You have to get like how many dupes in? You need to get fucking 5 of them in like how many rolls? This Oguri, by the way, fucking just absolutely destroys the daily money races. I've never seen her lose yet. In here, we literally only buy alarm clock because I'm fucking poor. I have no money. Oguri Capita. Awful, who cares? Just win. Finally? I think I finally have an actually fully consistent dailies. Okay, no, we do have to buy the Haru piece, however. It's the one piece we still buy if it's in there. Is the Urara. Alright, they also added a bunch of stuff in here, however, which is just... It's mostly just complete a bunch of career playthroughs. And then there's a couple. Plays top 3 in Philly's review and career, and top 3 in Tulip show. Oh, and win the Oka show, okay. You know, re-rolling for MLB is insane, first of all. I think I said it before, I don't believe in re-rolling. I don't believe in re-rolling, especially so, like, you know, after you're some way into the game. Like, if you've already been playing for a little bit, and then you re-roll again, I'm like, holy moly. I could never. Rerolling at the start? Okay, sure. You want like some specific character at the start, you reroll for them? Okay, sure. Or you start the game later when the banner you care about is there and you reroll to get that banner, then okay, yeah, sure. Maybe has a new free horse from complete this new story. New horse specifically? Not even a card, but an actual horse? Me with my extreme horse poverty. Because I haven't rolled on horses at all. Missing 2 and 1 stars. Checking my head. I don't have Teo, but got no Teo, so I happen to reroll. Well, I mean... Teiyo you can just choose though. You get the selector ticket, don't you? So you can just grab them. That's how I grabbed Oguri. You can get some horses. I don't want any of the horses that are there right now. Come on. Next month there's gonna be horses I want. So I might as well save. Technically I do have like these singles I could maybe use, but... I have 2 singles, but... Also, I realized something interesting. Where is it? Oh, here, yeah. So here, when you buy the SR Plus guaranteed make debut ticket, right? For 10 gold, whatever. I realized that this... If you get a copy of someone you have max dupe, this actually pays itself back. You get 10 gold horseshoes for one max dupe, like for a max dupe SR. So this actually pays itself back if you get a max dupe, which is funny. And then obviously you can buy one from here, but this obviously doesn't pay itself back because you get an SR instead of, you know, Rs. But next month has Kuren-chan at the very least, I believe. Unless Kuren-chan is already this month. Is she? She could be this month already. Actually, maybe not, because we just got this banner. Well, because when does this banner end? This ends on... Oh, it ends today. Today's the last day of this. This has like 6 hours or something left. Like 6 or 7 hours left. So this ends today. And I guess we don't have a banner right away after it, because obviously this didn't start that long ago. I feel like could Kuren-chan be this month already? I'll go to the Twitter. I think we knew all of the banners were getting up until the end of August, I think. If not even further. I'm either pulling for Narita Taishin or Narita Brian, which should both be next month. Let me scroll down on this Twitter. There's the banners. Okay, yeah, Kuren is on July 27. So, this Sunday. Kuren starts this Sunday. Like at the end of this week. Yeah, because I think Narita's after Kuren. But obviously with the accelerated schedule, it's actually technically once this banner is over, we get the next one, so. And then I think there's actually is Taishin and are both of the Naritas actually right after Kuren? Are they back to back? They might be. Pull for logistics squad. I get the reference from my Discord. Yeah, so Kuren is at the end of this week. And then the early August will be the next, which should be Taishin, yeah. I wonder if I can find the... I'm sure I can find it from somewhere. Give me a second. Doesn't matter if we're not too focused today. Can I find... Because someone did do the... There it is, I found it. Guesstimate of global banners. Well, Game Tour also just has the order, doesn't it? But this is just specifically when they are. But yeah, Kuren is... Right after Kuren is Taishin. Then it's... I can't remember her name. And after that is Brian. And then after that, when it comes to horses... I don't think I'm interested in anyone until... I might do a little bit of Manhattan Cafe. My friend has just likes Manhattan Cafe enough and posts so much art that I'm slowly getting interested as well. And then after that, it would be Christmas Oguri, I guess. who I'd prefer to like guarantee if I can, but if I'm still around at that point, which maybe I am, who knows. And then I guess I wouldn't mind Tamamo either, just because I just like the whole combination of Tamamo and Oguri and everything. It's the Cinderella Grey crew that I'm like, yes, please, thank you. Which banner does Enfield drop? Well, it depends on when, you know, you could technically see, you know, you could take this question as during which banner does Enfield drop? It could be this year, who knows? And yes, I did just post a video talking about Enfield release stuff. I like, whoop. Could I actually make a new gold chip? So I'm kind of looking specifically to create some good sparks for Oguri specifically. So we kind of want to grab... We kind of want to grab some units that have good compatibilities. I just read up on how the compatibility thing works earlier. So when it comes to best compatibilities for Oguri specifically, it's Scarlet and Pasta. I've done some Super Creeks. I had one which was very bad, and then one which I think only didn't clear finals. Manhattan eat other stamina. So I'm wondering if we could do a Pasta or a Scarlet. And play Goo Goo Babies with my life on the line. Actually, I'm actually not sure I've gone the Goo Goo Babies encounter on Creek. I don't. Do I have a success? I might not actually have a successful Pasa run. Do I have a successful Daiwa run? Okay, I have at least one who has. I have a Daiwa that has cleared finals at least. That Pasa didn't clear. Is that my only Pasa? That's my only Pasa. I think I had some other Pasa that was just kind of trash, so they're not even here. I think I don't have a Pasta who has actually cleared finals. I guess we can try. I did. The fact that the huge Arknights leak we just got, which I haven't looked at. I have not looked at any of it. But the fact that we got the huge Arknights leak because Hoyo leakers had nothing better to do is kind of insane. Like, what did they mean by this? Anyway, I think we go... I like how this is double power, but it gives me more stamina still because one of the parents is 3-star stamina. But double power might be better for us. Rather than going the full speed sparks. But how is... I guess it's because of the grandparents. I was wondering, how is it a triangle? Like, really? It's triangle? Interesting. Why? These affinity calculators are weird, man. Spark run or PvP run? I think this is spark running. I do actually have to make some new PvPs at some point as well, though, yeah. I kind of want to do the power spark just because. It's only be this for speed and wit, but... Because we can train speed quite effectively because we actually have, you know, good speed cards now. Actually, mostly see, like... Well, there's a triple stamina, 1 pace. That's not bad. We have at least circle affinity. Sparks on there just aren't as good. She gives us front runner stuff, which we're not going to be really front running, so. The triple stamina, triple stamina. Yeah, it's probably the like why it was triangle, just the grandparents were different. I mean, we'll check. I mean, we can check. It's Pasa herself, and then Tachyon. Or this Tachyon actually has a mile A. That's why probably. We probably, I think if we change, we would get. Okay, no, we don't get. It's not like you get double affinity, even if we take the other Oguri. So, well, specifically with this pairing. This probably won't get, well, because we started in a triangle, so we probably won't get double affinity on anyone. Yeah. I'll just take this, so we get better stamina and, well, we also get a decent amount of speed, actually, from it. Just because it's grandparents, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's 6 stamina. This is a fucking insane grandparent, by the way. 6 stamina, 3 speed? Holy. Yeah, Oguri doesn't have that many, like, parent-grandparent options at the moment. Got bored of HSRF8 collab. They probably did because of the collab. They were so much stricter and like, well, because they removed all the collab stuff from the beta, where normally all the Hoyo leaks come from. They just come from the beta servers. They removed all of the collab stuff from the beta servers because, surprise, they leaked, and the Japanese side wasn't too happy about that. So then they had to change things. Do we want double stamina card for this? And then like fine motion. Because this has been this has been working pretty well for Oguri runs. The Oguri has an easier time building speed because she has plus 20% to speed anyway, so you might want to take a third speed card. And we also don't have as many speed. What's it now's on this? We have a decent chunk of stamina bonuses though, so maybe we take only 1 stamina card. Alternatively, we don't take a wick card, but I don't really want to do that. We want wick card. What to trade with Rainbow Cleat? I wouldn't know. I have none of them. If we take another speeders, well, we just take Sweep Tosho. Max dupe sweepers. Wondering if that's too much speed? I can't remember. Pasa. Can you... I don't want to go all the way. I wanted to see what are your bonuses. Never mind, you have 20% on speed as well! Never mind! You have 20% on speed, just like Oguri Keppu. Thank God it saved it. But never mind, we might not need the triple speed then. She'd probably get us enough speed anyway. We will want the extra power. I want the extra width. We might want the extra stuff. Because also, indeed, that's the thing, is that we're not even looking to clear URAs. But, I mean, if we do, cool. It's just better sparks. But obviously, another thing is simply actually getting 600 on as many stats as possible, just for sparks. Which will, the double stamina will help a bunch with that. I guess these two give decent power, and then obviously, you know, with her here as well then. We can go. We'll be skipping obviously a lot more now. So true, pasta. How many? I think I've done 2 or 3 runs with Pasa. I just kind of got a little unlucky and like didn't actually clear on any of them. And we take the speed. We take the speeders. Oh yeah, we didn't get any like specific. I can obviously check actually quickly. Oh, we'll have Triumphant Pulse, yeah. Also, we might get Pace Chaser S, I mean, sure. Hiding it somewhat. Finnish are prepared to pass Mars straight away is Hydrate. Hydrate would be good. Stamina Pace Chaser attack over Stamina later. We also could get Shooting Star, which would be epic. Yep, we'll see what we get. Where is everyone? In power, okay. What the fuck? Oh, like browser updated. I was like, why did it not open? Let me go consult my shenanigans again. El Condor pasa. So many options. One day I'll remember. I feel like maybe I'm not even putting these into my brain. I'm constantly checking them, but I feel like they're not going into my brain. Actually, no, this is a huge. This is huge. Energy and mood. Yes. Everyone in power for some reason. 2% failure. We'll take it. We might have to just rest after this unless we get a crazy good wit training. We'll take it. Not a crazy good wit training. We'll take a rest. No, that's not my favorite horse. Well, because also like, because it's not even necessarily the horses, but also like, if you're using a card constantly, it's good to remember. For example, at least this one I remember. You just take bottom because you get practice perfect. Especially if you get it early, that, you know, that just means more trainings as you can, you know, whatever. However, fuck, you get me triple wit when I'm at max stamina. We'll still take it for the extra friend points. It's lagging. Thank you. Okay. The energy was already full. Where is everyone? Okay, everyone in speed. Nice. Huge. The bonus friendship gain on Kita-san is also just like... I believe this does indeed give you stamina. I mean, we'll take it. We need some stamina, so... We'll take the wit. Triple witters. And a hint on her. Never mind, no hint. Scammed. Speed or strength. We'll take the strength. Take the power. At least some of them are like obvious enough. We literally get almost the same amount of power from doing the speed. Less friendship gain, but 30 skill points. Special weak hint or just this. What did this give you? Ah, it gives you extra tank. It's useless. I should not take that one. Trying to remember to not take that one. It's useless. We gamble the 5%. We have 1 turn left. Huge. I don't think we probably need anything from here. At least we have stamina to spare already. And hopefully we'll get hydrate as well. Actually, the one thing that we currently don't necessarily have as much of is easily available golden stamina skills. We have one on the vodka card. Oh, we do have one on special week as well. If we can actually get those, then vodkas is fairly guaranteed. Special weeks is not. Like, that's just up to RNG. Vodkas is part of the chain events, so it's actually doable. Well, we don't even have to go front running because we're just on pace anyway. Yeah, it is crazy that indeed in the career you just have a flat hidden 400 to every stat, which especially for stamina just like destroys your PvP. I did see you start playing Battle Cats. Did you start playing again, or did you ever never play? Also, I've heard of I've just heard of Battle Cats. I'm not sure if I've ever even seen gameplay of it. kind of same as Cookie Run Kingdom. They like exist in the same world to me. Battle Cats and Cookie Run Kingdom. Where it's like, wait, that's like a gacha and it's really successful and popular? Like, huh? Okay. 8% failure. Well, let's not take that. I mean, next is Kyoto News High, which is like a billion years from now, however. Or in June or late July. Okay, summer camp soon. November... December... Oh yeah, we had a... Actually, let's just check real quickly. One of them is Okasho, which is classic year, however. Let me check the couple of races that they wanted us to running specifically for special missions. There's a bunch of money in here that I want. Okasho is easy enough. Tulip Show is easy enough. Philly's Review. Where the fuck is this? Let me go check the website. At what time is this? Philly's Review, second year, March 1st. Okay. All the way over there. They're all in second year. Because here, obviously... Okay, no. We do have... I forgot. We have time until... We don't need all the fans until the end of year 2. So we'll focus on... We won't do any, like, extra races here. We'll just focus on actually getting stats up and friendship. I guess the same gameplay as these old Flash games. 11.5 years old. Old game. Everyone's in fucking wit when I'm, like, already at max energy. But we'll take the friendship gain. Like, slightly wasted so we don't get the energy. This is a hint for something that isn't as good. This is speed, this is skill points. Yeah. I'll take the double stamina, I guess. Get vodka to green. Okay, we're getting closer on vodka or getting a golden stamina skill. We'll take the triple power. Energy recovered, huge. I guess... Ooh, never mind. We take the quad wit. I was gonna say we take stamina, but we take the wit. Triple power, I guess. Dude, constantly friends in wit. And now we get 9% and a hint. Gamblers never lose. Huge. Bro, level usability for unit account. Oh, we also got Speed Star. Actually kind of huge. Actually kind of goated. Extra tank doesn't do anything for us, really. More like it doesn't do anything for us because it doesn't do anything for anyone. It's fucking useless. Speed Star is going to be good. Stamina Spare is going to be good. Straightaway Adept, sure. Triumphant Pulse is going to be good. Okay, we got to rest. We're like super dead. Failed a 4% failure chance. I think the lowest I've failed was a 3 or 2%. I know at the very least I've had a 3% failure. I can't remember if I've also had a 2% at some point. Okay, apparently anyway, everyone in speed, we'll take it. This gets fine motion to rainbow range as well. Just ambient synesthesia. Full peak. I can't wait, man. Hydrate, nice. We'll take hydrate. If we, because we can also we can also get Gourmand from Special Week if we're lucky. So, yeah, we're watching Ambient Synesthesia on Friday. I didn't want to watch it, like kind of midweek. Didn't want to watch it sort of as a middle of the week thing. So we watch it on Friday. I want to enjoy the concert in, like, you know, full Friday vibes. I don't want to have to, in the back of my head, be like, oh shit, man, I got work tomorrow. You know? I want to, like, watch it and just fully vibe, no stress. And then, like, bask in the afterglow for the next 5 hours after it as well. Which is terrible if I then have to, like, suddenly be like, oh shit, I gotta go to sleep, I got work. %. We take it. Huge. Also, obviously, wit is a little bit less stressful anyway. Considering wit won't actually send you to the... failing wit training won't break your legs. You just won't get stats. But you won't go to the infirmary either. We might take the power training. We could also take the hint from her, but I think we'll take the power training for Mayano and Reporter Woman. And also some more stamina and power. One more train before race. 23%. Everyone in power for some reason? 23% failure though, we're not taking that. Instead we get her to rainbow range. I think one of these gives you mood up. I remember this was a decent event. Well, because Kita doesn't have bad events, because of course. Okay, yeah. This was top is mood plus power. Mood right before race, huge, massive. Okay, what's it saying? It's a mile. We kind of have everything. Do we not grab a skill? Do we just fucking raw dog this? We might. You first remind me of newbie tricks. It's your first time playing a gacha game. Welcome to hell. Didn't even get the 22% power. Yeah, for some reason. Do we trust Tazuna? We probably are decent. We'll just raw mog it. Yeah, Kita has like I think Kita has 2 different mood up events, which is like, damn. And then just a bunch of good skills as well. 7 front runners. This might be a rough one. We'll see. Never mind. Without skills, this might be a rough with 7 front runners. The boxing potential is massive. Free including random events? Oh, of course. Yeah, like, sure, yes, Kita-san also has really good stats. But it feels like she also just comes with, like, nothing but good events and skills. It's very silly. I'm so glad I have her at almost max LB. One time I saw 13 late surges? That's so funny. Actually, wait, I did have something similar at one point, but I think it wasn't quite as, it was like, I think it was like a full race of 18, but it was like 10 late surges and 8 pace chasers. There was nothing but late surges and pace chasers, and they were like almost even. I was like, what are you guys doing? Why is there... Can someone take a different, like, you know, technique here? What happened? Also, however, I did see a post where the secret tip to start winning on all late surgers, and it's just the image of them choosing pace chaser, which is unfortunately like really true. It's kind of fucked up that it's like very real, that if your late surger can do pace chaser, you're just better off on pace chaser. at least right now. I believe it's partially just because of like the state of the game at the start just doesn't favor late chasers and is more favored on like front runners and pace chasers. Never mind, she's actually doing quite okay. Never mind, she's okay. She's doing well. She's doing well. We believe. Corazon Ardien. Corazon, is that a reference to the Thorn's Altar event? No way. Yeah, see, it feels like late surgers indeed. They suffer from not having some really good skills available to them easily, which helps them. And then also, I think one of the things is that because it's early game and so on, and like in URA and whatnot, what also happens to them so easily is that they get stuck behind like the no-name racers. Like they just get stuck behind these like super low stat racers and can't get out because they're at the back. So then it's like, for fuck's sake, like you might not have done anything wrong and you just get unlucky because you're covered in 13 late surgers or pace chasers who like can't move. Pasa do bounce a little, it's true. For some reason, Pasa does bounce. There's a couple others that also bounce, but for some reason, Pasa does have like a surprising amount of bounce when she's like running, like, yeah, I won. I don't know if it's just the outfit or something. It's those Latinx genes or something. I think this might gives us, what's it called? The icky thing. I'm gonna check just in case. I already pressed, but hot and spicy. Yeah, the other one can give you slow metabolism. Gives you more energy back, but it might also give you stat downs and fucking slow metabolism. I did see a teaser image for Limbus. Who is it actually supposed to be, by the way? Is it the guy? Is it the yapper? Or someone who I like don't recognize? Also, yeah, I guess it does indeed mean Mokkak pretty soon. Pretty soon. We might take the rainbow power here. Because it does give us stamina as well. Fucking guts, fuck off. Move okay, just tax collector. Okay. Because I was like, I mean, like, who has like a cane like that? I was trying to think of any like named character who has like the cane. You get to rest if there's no one in wit, but there's someone in wit, so you don't get to rest. Ecobron has a cane? Okay, so it's just like the tax collectors just have canes. I guess fair enough. We can take a hint. We'll take hinters. Slick Surge, sure. Inspiration? Hit us with the huge staminas. Maybe hit us with some fancy lucky ult hits as well. Mile straightaways. 35 speed, 60 stamina, and 10 power though, pretty good. And I mean, mile straightaways, sure, I guess. I think Pasa does miles. I'm trying to actually think, what is Pasa's URA? Actually, it might not be miles, it might be mediums. I think it's mediums, isn't it? What the fuck is Junior? I think Junior was medium. Kyoto News Highs was medium. NHK Mile is not medium. I think these were actually, maybe it is miles. Deep Guarder is going to power creep Molar. You would think so. It would be a little funky if, you know, because how old is fucking Molar Otis now as well? I think it would make sense to, yes, like, essentially replace them with the new one. 1.5 years? Yeah, okay. Exactly. We might just have to take the rest, though. No one was in wit. Yeah, I know you are. Depends on my most frequent race. So I was wondering, I was trying to see, like... we can literally check over here. I'm dumb. Okay, it's mile. First 2 races are miles. Then you do another mile. So that's 3 miles. 4 miles for Mainichi. So 4 miles, then a medium, and a long. So yeah, if you only do career races, you get miles. If you only do career races, you get miles, because you have 4 miles, 3 mediums, and a long. Which is fine, because also, if we get a good passa out of this, just in general, stats better-wise, we can obviously put her onto dirt as well, which is usually miles, so. Do we take this, or... I just realized, wait. Did I miss? I missed one of the races we wanted to do. I forgot. That was one in March in classic year. Shit. Because then we want to do... Oh, because we go to Derby. Because what do we want to do? We wanted... Where's Okasho and Tulip Show? Are they also passed already? Did I miss one of them as well? I forgot to keep an eye out on the races that I wanted to do. That's Shukasho. Did I miss Okasho already? And Tulip Show? Or are they year 3? Mall Championship. We actually will do a Mall Championship if we can. Just for the materials. Hanshin Cup. あれも記念時計台商店 Did I miss them? Somehow all of them? Kinkosho? Ikkesho? Osaka Hai? I missed all of them somehow! Oh, it doesn't even go beyond April right now. Let me check real quick. Races. Oka. Second year, April 1st. We're in late April. We literally just passed Okasho. Fuck. Literally just passed it. Tulip Show was March 1st. We passed them both. Brother. Oh wait, the Phillies Review and Tulip Show are literally on the same, like, slot. You can't do both of them in this one run anyway. We actually missed all 3 races that we were trying to do just for the special missions. Fucking largest brain ever. I guess then we can just do, like, you know, some good races in general just for fans. Or we just, well, because we want to get the fans and the ult upgrade if we can, so. Yeah, we'll take the speed because we also level up McQueen a little. Well, okay, never mind, there it is. There's our gold stamina skill if we need it. We could grab some skills maybe at this point. Triumphant Pulse is obviously, but we might just grab some of the gold stamina skill like right away so that that's just taken care of. Just grab it. We don't have hints for straight away, but we're not going to get more hints for these. I don't think I have any hints for these elsewhere, so. Mile straightaways, which we can grab these later on. We will be doing miles, so it's fine. We can also do pace chaser straightaways, which actually does have 2 levels. We'll just take the stamina skill for now, though. We want some speed skills, I think, next. So we'll probably just grab like Triumphant Pulse, because it's just kind of Triumphant Pulse is just there as a backup in case you're not somehow in first by the time that you get to 200 meters. It's just kind of the backup. Because either you're already out there and it doesn't matter, you're already in first, or you're close to first, and then Triumphant Pulse just kind of solves your issue. Immense intellect, actual dent though. Crazy level of dent. Can't believe my dent moment. At least now I know that they're all like back to back at the start of second year. Not even back to back. Some of them are like on top of each other, quite literally. Triumphant guarantee activation is really nice, yeah. Though it actually, the fucked up part is actually, it's not guaranteed on inherit. It actually goes through a wit check on inherits. So, but obviously on Oguri it's guaranteed, you know, which is very cool. Guarantee activation, my beloved. Okay, she's doing quite well. She's in there. She has more stamina than she could ever need. Obviously, her ult is also dependent on her having like extra stamina as well, so she does want pretty good stamina stat and stamina skills. There she goes. Boom. Corazon at the end. There she goes. She's running. Our girl. This run is actually... I feel like I've had so many passa runs that have not started terribly well. So this is nice to see. Boom. However, also now it's just support card difference now. My deck is so much better now than it was, you know, a week ago. It's not even funny. Also fucking 19k fans. The fan bonuses really do suddenly stack up. Like from the support cards. When 30k fans turns into like 52k or something, it's like, Jesus Christ, almost doubling the amount of fans gained. Oh yeah, fucking Derby's literally next. Which is good, we can get us, we have our stamina, which we will probably need for Derby. But we can now also get, Pulse. In case we're not at the, if we're not in our best spot at the end. We just Derby right away. Can't live no gacha, the irony. On timer could absolutely demolish me. Copium for Rodion's Time Ripper ID. It's real copium now. It's actually crazy copium now. Hoping for Rodion Time Ripper, considering we just got a Rodion ID. I know it's Walpurgis, so it's like somewhat separate, but still. A very early stamina skill, well, I mean, sure. That is the one problem with straightaway stamina, is that it just pretty high chance it just activates right at the start. But we'll get like Hydrate and some of the other ones later, which I think will give us some stamina mid-run or mid-race. Yeah, since she literally just had a Walpurgis, and like the next set of IDs right after Walpurgis will be that stuff. I have a very big feeling that there won't be a Time Ripper ID. And even if there was, it would not be Rodion. So, okay, no, she's sitting around about how she should. We'll see how she does. Doesn't have another stamina skill, so you know that early stamina skill is not necessarily our best option. Like, would have been better on this straight, but who do we have who got back to back? Because yeah, I guess it isn't completely out of the realm. Who do we have before who got back to back IDs? Okay, we're in third. As long as she has stamina to spare, we're probably Gucci. If she suddenly runs out on, like, you know, the last corner, then she's gonna just fucking fall back and completely die off, but you know. Okay, start moving. My Latinx woman. Watch out, watch out, watch out. It's El Condor Pasta from the top rope. She fell back even after the ult a little. Where is she? Will she triumphant pulse? Is gonna be close. No triumphant pulse, no! Fucking, okay, well, I mean, it's just special week. What the hell, man? He was doing all good. Special week was insane. Also, yeah, probably no stamina. I think she was out of stamina at the end there. Was not really accelerating anymore. We didn't need first, luckily, but I think she was cooked on stamina. We need some stamina skills for mid race. But also special week was insane. What the hell was that? She fucking blasted past. That was unfair. Okay, 2 weeks until 2 weeks. 2 turns. Yeah, what stamina skills do we have otherwise right now? We have stamina to spare, which is, however, fatigue early race. Well, this is like the last one we'll grab because straight away we'll probably often activate early. But then we have hydrate at least for later, and it's fairly cheap right now. And hopefully we might be able to get some other ones. We'll see. We'll see what we get. We might also just have to focus on actually getting fairly high stamina stat. So I think we take the wit, level up McQueen and Reporter a little bit. And also we just get stamina for we get stamina for whatever. Now let's see what the train here is. I think we just do a rest so that we're fully rested for summer camp. We're not glue yet. Don't try to. We don't want to do wit just because. We'll do this from McQueen friendship. A hint, a McQueen hint, and friendship. We'll take it. Yeah, sure. Look, we're already getting, you know, we can just get some of these, you know, stats to where we want them to be. Now we go stamina, it's huge. We do need to still, you know, our speed is actually not that high yet. Which one of these gave you what? Is this power? It's power, okay, nice. Wit or more stamina? Wit will give us some speed as well. And we do want to get wit to like 600 as well. Boom, boom, boom. Expectations, mood great. I forgot she has a mood up thingy. But when we take this. Bop, bop. Straightaway acceleration, sure. Straightaway acceleration is pretty low priority. 1 turn. We take the 14% Gamba Meister. Surely nothing bad. Nah! Ah! Bastard! I never hit the good option, man. We're still on good mood, but we'll have to fucking use a turn in infirmary as well. Guts? Useless. Closest we had back-to-back is Heath getting his full stop ID, and after an event he instantly gets another. Okay. So not quite back-to-back. But I guess it was Walpy into... You know, it was Walpy ID, and then the next ID was a Bokkak ID, like, you know. If you want to think of it like that. It's a mile, so obviously our stats are far better for this one. We won't have a stamina issue. We will just take the hydrate though. It's an easy choice. We'll want that for sure anyway. We'll see how this is. Our speed is... I feel like our speed is a little low, but... Because technically we don't have to win. We have to be top 3, but... we prefer to win. If we win, I think we get our fan requirements mostly as well. Number 2, Faith, because Suzuka's number 1. Late start? Glue? Does Shimura need E2? Well, E2 she wants. I feel like she would want E2. I guess, you know, I have 5-star. Maybe she doesn't. I feel like she would. I have a feeling her masteries would give pretty decent upgrades. Okay, good timing on stamina skill. I actually wonder. I could pull it up. Well, I'll pull it up after this race to check what the increases of the mastery are. Well, okay, our stamina should be indeed quite fine, considering it's a mile as well. I mean, now we had both staminas. Proc. It's mostly just if Suzuka doesn't, like, you know, get 1 billion miles away. Which right now, at least she's not 1 billion miles away, but she might be soon. Considering the last stretch shenanigans of Suzuka. Okay, we Corazon Ardien. We're also in Triumphant Pulse range if we, you know... Yeah, Suzuka just loves fucking running away. Triumphant Pulse? Are we lucky? No Pulse? Yeah, Suzuka just runs away with it if you don't catch her early. Never mind! I doubted our Mexican woman? That was a crazy catch-up in like the last 50 meters. Okay, that shred goes from 30% to 50%, yeah. Also probably like the attack debuff as well. Okay, we don't have quite our fan requirements yet. We have time still, don't we? Ain't we running in the Arimakinen? It's early October. Oh, we're running the Takarazuka Kinen. Oh, we're running in the Japan Cup. Never mind, it's that far away. I forgot. 16 turn. We will do some races in between here. Cute Pasa without mask, though. We could do like 10 or whatever, but I mean, let's be really... we want to do mile... We'll do mile... I would prefer... The best would be to do Japan Cup. For massive fans. But I think mile gives us enough. And it's obviously better suited to us. And we need the materials from mile. If we win, we really need the materials from that, so... V-Shoujo is fucking exploding. You're so right. It's crazy. The overnight actual just complete utter death and implosion. Buff flip explode for real, for real. What happened? Iron Mouse left V-Shoujo because V-Shoujo owes her a bunch of money, like haven't paid her. They also owe a charity $500,000 that they were supposed to pay. So they owe $500,000 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, a charity, and then they owe something on top of that as well to Iron Mouse herself. It's crazy. It is fucking wild. Oh right, I forgot. We have fucking practice poor. That's why we have... I really want to take this though. I really want to try 2% and then go infirmary. Because that's... Also, yeah, so after this, it has also come out that, yeah, they haven't paid, like, a significant amount of talents or artists that they've commissioned and so on for, like, a while. And yes, like, most of the talents have removed their V-Shoujo tags on, like, Twitter and whatnot, and probably quite obviously will be leaving as soon as they can. It's crazy. Like, there's no other way to put it. It's insane. One of the it's very possible that, dude, within a month, V-Shoujo might not fucking exist, man. It's insane. Amelie quit 30 minutes ago? Wait, she did? There was an idea that she might actually have, you know, like a more... Like, might not be able to leave right away because she joined quite recently. So that there would be like some kind of contract. But no, she also just left 30 minutes ago, like officially? Holy moly. And also, that's the thing. The thing that makes it so much more sad and funny at the same time is the fact that they fucking marketed themselves as like the good guys, right? Like, hey, all of you black company, those of you who left your black companies, they go to V-Shoujo, right? And now comes out that they haven't fucking paid like anyone since September of last year. Also, late start, are you serious? It's insane. It's impressive how bad it is. It's so sad for everyone involved, except, you know, whoever the fuck decided to do the shit at V-Shoujo themselves, but, you know. And yeah, so Cover Corp, how long until Cover Corp collapses as well? I feel like Cover Corp is in a fairly good slot still, or like, they haven't really had any like big shit happen for a little bit. They've been pretty stable now for a while. I think they really like locked in on some of their talent management and whatnot, and just like management things in general. Come on, Mexican woman, move your feet. You move your feet. Dude, Ines and they're right fucking next to each other. Never mind. Not anymore. I think it's worth mentioning V-Shoujo did not ask their talent to pay them money for quitting. Oh yeah, no, they can't. But that is because V-Shoujo, by default, V-Shoujo was structured differently. V-Shoujo did not like make VTubers. They signed existing ones on almost completely. I think the JP branch is slightly different. But at least for the Western branch, they've just signed on existing VTubers, not actually create them. You know, like create the IP. And Cover Corp is kind of also just winning because they're like, the others are just shooting themselves in the foot, and they're like just doing their, seem to right now just be doing their job decently. There's still clearly some stuff, like they have had a number of graduations, quite big ones this year. So there's clearly some stuff in there that's not working as well, but then also some of those graduations might be more of just like there were some changes, then it was just like like there's not really any bad blood, but it's just that like they didn't fit into the way that the company was going or something. And some of them might have, you know, just been like burnt the fuck out and like kind of had to get out because of that. What is it, Kito-san? Actually, clearly I haven't gone this one yet because it's not skipping it. I have yet to watch season 3. I'll get to it soon. This is probably training, guys. Probably like wit or skill books. Never mind, practice perfect and recovered from practice poor! Huge! We don't need to use a turn in infirmary. Dude, we're gaming! Gaming! No longer glue, yield! I did see the Australian censors bullshit, yeah. Or like, seeming, at the very least, the Australian censors have taken like... Dude, okay, so... The wildest fucking thing, if you're not aware, Steam had to take down like a bunch of adult games from Steam, or Valve had to take down a bunch of adult games from Steam because payment processors, so Visa and MasterCard, were like, hey, no porn, no, and an Australian like censorship group has come out and claimed that they're the ones responsible for it. Which is fucking insane when you think about it, because that's what terrorist organizations do. Dude, Al-Qaeda is the motherfuckers who come out like, yes, we are responsible for this act. Huh? Why are they literally acting like a terrorist organization and they are like incredibly proud about it? Insane. Also, just fuck them in general. Fuck off. Completely fucked. Visa MasterCard did confirm the story, okay. Which is also, that's the thing, it's also, what the fuck do you mean that like a bunch of absolute nobodies in Australia are, you know, capable of having enough of an effect on Visa and MasterCard for them to do this? Which, however, makes you think that, like, I think maybe Visa and MasterCard, I've seen other people say this, Visa and MasterCard maybe just use it as an excuse to do it. They wanted to do it anyway. Because the thing is, it's not the first time Visa and MasterCard have done shit like this. Where they, like, the payment processors just, like, fuck over some kind of, you know, adult media company or entire adult media industry. So they have a history of it already. So it's not like it's just on the Australian group. I think Visa and MasterCard themselves are also, you know, shit eaters. Because, I mean, I don't remember, dude, Japan, I think, I feel like I saw something like this very quickly. I literally saw like a headline or something. I didn't look at it anymore because I was doing something. I think like, possibly like the Japanese government is even going after Visa and MasterCard for some shit because, surprise, Japan has a lot of like adult media industry and stuff. And they have, on multiple occasions, been fucked over by Visa and MasterCard. And I think they're not too happy about it. I think there was something about possibly, like, the Japanese government going after them for, like, monopoly reasons and shit. They are American companies, and America has been founded on the Puritans. I feel like there probably is, like, some... Whoever the suits are behind Visa and MasterCard, it is, yeah, just, like, a bunch of religious old people, like... However, the thing is, probably, like, they're, like, religious old people. The same thing with the Australians as well. They're, like, going around preaching and shit. Dude, they are probably into the most vile, like, disgusting shit behind scenes. As they, you know, on the surface, like, judge everyone and say, like, no sex ever. They're probably doing, like, the most wild dungeon shit ever behind the scenes. Because that's how it always is, man. Every single time. They are exceptional. Mm-hmm. Cover managed to dodge a missile. Oh, yeah, Rushio was a whole thing. That's an entire thing. That was crazy. Yeah, we could rest. We can do Arimakinen if we want to. What were these again? I think one of these is a mood up. Was the bottom a mood up? No, speed and straight away. I wonder what the other one was. Well, the other one mood? The other one might have been mood up. Good for us, too. We might also just, however, take trainings instead of... Because we have enough fans for our ult upgrades. So we don't necessarily need to do, like, an Arimakinen or something. Also, we're going to do an Arimakinen later anyway. I think we're going to focus on getting our stats up. Where... Do we do... I would like to take the double stamina here, because we get double staminas less than we're gonna get like double speeds and shit, so. Is up always mood up? I don't think it always is. I think it actually just depends on the, like, whatever. Top is energy. This is stats, and this is skill points. We don't actually need the energy right now. I think we'll overcap on energy with energy. We might just take the skill points. Never mind, we get another fucking rainbow stamina. Okay, I mean, we'll take it. Raffle time? Alright. Oh, for Kita-san, okay. For Kita-san specifically. We'll take the wit. Will Purgus add the gift to MD that makes your first deploy you no longer fatal to physical damage? As long as I'm not staggered. Right. Which, indeed, Couple Mersol will not stagger. He doesn't do such things as staggering. And why are all of you in guts? What are you doing? We don't have enough friendship on El Director for our other ult upgrade. Can we get it in time? We need it before like April. We have to just go for whatever one has El Director in it. We have to get to green mood. Where is she? She's nowhere! Scammed? It's not like it's glue, but like we were probably gonna... It's very likely we miss an ult level here. I think cooldown doesn't help us. I think cooldown's for longs only. Oh, it's El Director. El Director! Nowhere to be seen! Can we just take the speed here, though? We have, like, one more turn. It's early April or late April where the check for the ult level is. El Director? Is that enough? 10% failure? Actually, that probably is enough if we get it. It's not enough, I think! Never mind, it may be. It might be. The +5 from the event after might be enough. Yeah, yeah, Kason also hasn't been paid since September. I really do need to train more stamina, by the way. Did we get it? No! We were just barely not there for the shit, man. We have to rest. How could this be? Professor of Curvature, though. Okay, well, we'll get the last ult level, but we just won't get max level ult. Yeah, dude, we're like one fucking friendship point away. It's crazy. I guess we take the hint. Worth it starting umamusume? It was not too late yet, at the very least. It's still only been out for like a couple weeks or so. So. Oh, it's this card. I don't have this card. Alright, this is where they just invite... all the royalty just invite Diamond to a tea party. You ever need guts? Right now, not really. Later, yes. Guts right now is just not terribly useful. Like, it's rarely worth training outside of, like, instead of other stats. But eventually they change how Guts works, and then it's better. Also, yeah, Kita-san Banner is indeed still up. You can still get, like, one of the best cards if you wanted. And it's, like, fairly fun. It's a decent little game. There's things to like about it, other than, you know, just the gambling. No. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the speed. We really need to get our speed up. We're almost at 600 fucking guts already. Okay, no, we're more than enough. And we probably just take speed again. We want to get speed 600. Yeah, so also, funny thing, right? So, just back on the V Shoujo implosion. We now know that Kason hasn't been paid since September of last year. Also, the subathon that raised the money to charity that hasn't been paid yet was also in September of last year. And it hasn't been paid. Gee, I wonder if that's a coincidence. There's 10 to 11 months, and they're at the same, for some reason, right around the same time. Now, what's these? Coolest line. Power or power and skill point. I'll take the extra skill points as well. A little bit of power, a little bit of skill points. And yeah, it's almost a fucking year. It's insane. Skillers. Do we have any stamina stills to even grab, or do we start grabbing some? Lay low and Iron Will are just not good. Stamina to spare can be good, but we're good for now. Yeah, longs don't really help us. The mile can help us. Oh yeah, we have Speed Star. We also have Professor of Curvature. We might actually go for Professor first. Where's Speed Star? I thought we had Speed Star. Oh, there it is. Give me Corner Adept. I think we actually don't have enough to grab anything else. At least right now. We're close to Professor of Curvature. Actually, if we win this, I think we might get enough points, actually. You maybe want to do a couple extra races just to get skill points, honestly. Can I sound like an investigative journalist? Would have spilled everything about that shit? Imagine. Adventures are direct. Something must have changed. Very quickly, it's come out that, like, you know, oh, shit is real bad. But also, I don't think it probably wasn't sudden. First of all, the problem has been since at least September of last year. Right? So it's not like the problems came out suddenly. They've clearly been going for a while. So it's more like, just how long has the shit been gathering? Like, how long has the shit just been stewing and slowly going more and more wrong? And because obviously, the reason why you wouldn't have paid people and you would have possibly stolen $500,000 from charity is probably that you're in like some insane debt. Which, frankly, would not be surprising at all. But... Hey, that man's move. But yeah, it's like, huh? And yeah, because that's the thing, I was like, what, he's gonna... It seems a little unlikely that, for example, the CEO Gunrun, who is also just like a person in the like streaming community and so on, well known, who's the CEO and founder of Bishoujo, or one of the founders, would they really not have any idea about $500,000 just kind of laying around? Double 30 seconds commercial. That's pre-rolls, yeah. I was supposed to at some point possibly try again, like, doing mid-rolls so that there's no pre-rolls, but I don't know. Madge. Okay, we're in good spot. Good spot. This is a medium, obviously. Which she has, you know, good stuff for. Suzuka is cooked because she's not in first the whole time. Suzuka just has no chances unless she's in first the whole time. The evil and intimidating gold ship? Stop your shenanigans. By the way, we haven't seen a single triumphant pulse proc yet. Okay, good. Gold ship stopped being evil and intimidating. Look at that flipper! Just like my Kita-san rolls. Flipper. Platinums? We gotta get 120k before the end of this year. For the other ult level. Of course, ult level... Actually, what? Actually, what about... I think is ult level just always for that one run? Like, it doesn't affect, for example, any inherits and so on. Obviously, for 2 stars, you can't inherit the ult anyway, so... Kind of a whole thing. Also, we literally do Japan Cup and Arimakinen, and we have to be first in both. We are mandatory. The wins are mandatory. This is a mandatory, like, over 100,000 fans mandatory from these. From our next, like, career races. And we're at what? 100,000? So, like, 200,000 plus? We might still do some extra... races, just more so for... Like, we could do Tenno Show Autumn. We'll probably do Tenno Show just for a little bit of extra fans, but actually more so, like, extra skill points. And, like, maybe some sparks at the end of the run. Stamina is getting close to 600. Why are all of you in guts? What the fuck are you guys doing? I might actually take this as a rest. We'll get... mood up and also max stamina. And get the double stamina train instead. Don't mind if I do. You don't just forget about $500,000. Just don't. Okay, give us the speed. We're still at under 600 speed, however. I don't know what the fuck is going on, to be honest. These go to court, I hope they stream it. They probably wouldn't. I have a feeling they probably wouldn't. We'll take the 7%. Nice. I do not see this going to court, though. I feel like there's no way this shit goes to court. Forget about half mil all the time. Real. We do have to rest. And then Tennosho is like very soon. I think this gives us power. I swear to God if this gives us guts. No, stamina and skill points. I mean, I'll take it. Okay, not race yet. We do double stamina. I think we do... Ooh, we do actually, never mind. We do wit. Our wit's kind of low. And we don't care as much about wit sparks, but... So maybe we should have focused on power. I think we can pretty much guarantee power 600. If we win the actual full run, we can guarantee power 600, I think. Power 10, we'll take it. JP coded deck, that's one way to put it. I think we grab our Professor of Curvature. You see how this goes? This is obviously, this is a non-career race, so the chances that this somehow goes horribly wrong is like 200% higher. Wit Spark for Buction. I guess for Buction runs, yeah, you could use Wit Sparks. But yeah, Wit Sparks aren't apparently as useful as like stamina and power. Also, indeed, I learned that like actually you kind of want to try and go for stamina and power runs, or stamina and power more, because speed is, you focus on speed much anyway, and you have a lot of speed cards anyway. So you don't necessarily need speed. Also, a lot of the race sparks give you speed still. So you don't necessarily need speed as your like blue spark. Top 3 favorite Uma? Oguri? Probably like Tama? Hamamo? I'm not sure honestly. It's mainly just Oguri number 1. How's the breeding going? It's going? We have literally not done a single run because we're also just randomly talking about kinds of things all the time. Getting distracted. This is the intent, however, to just get distracted at times. It's not like you can choose them. So you're just trying to get as many stats to 600 as possible so you have some chance of getting a 3-star spark. You know someone with 9x stamina? No, I have one friend with 6x stamina, 3x speed. No one with 9x stamina. Also, I feel like I see actually most people still doing like mostly stamina sparks. Corazon Ardien, we're in first already. Also, I still have not actually like gone through and like specifically searched for like really good friend borrows in both cards and inherits. She's fucking destroying, by the way. Just to mog on them, she uses her gold stamina skill at the end. Just to like BM. She do a flip, and also I can't believe this hawk is called Mambo. What do you mean? That's not the horse. That's someone completely different. Huge only energy down 5. I heard Mambo. First of all, the fact that you instantly appear. Also, yeah, there is Mambo emote. I think I added it at some point. I forgot. There's an emote. Yeah, Pasta's bird is called Mambo. I'm like, what do you mean? That's not the horse. Oh, this gives us power 600 as well. I don't know if we actually just do speed or wit. I don't think we're gonna get, even if we did like nothing but wit until the end here, I don't think we'd get enough. We wouldn't get enough for 600, so it doesn't really matter that much. We might want wit just for wit reasons, but can we? We really don't have. We have barely any trainings left. Obviously, we could use wit just in general, just for being like a stronger unit, but is it free to play friendly? Am I big for the rest of my gameplay? I believe it actually can be very free to play friendly. Yes, like if you just like know a lot about the game, you will actually do better than whales. And because you can also borrow, like, the whale cards and so on. Yeah, being able to borrow stuff, it helps a lot. Yeah, like 3 more trainings if I win URA, yeah. Which, even assuming we got 20 per, we're not even at 550. How much stats do you get if you win? You get, like, 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus maybe something more. You get, like, 20, 25 stats. There's not enough wit just for that reason. 15 plus 6 plus 5. Okay, yeah. Oh, 12x3 plus 15 plus 6. Oh, is it that much? Hey there, Bionic. What's up? There's a reporter where oh yeah, it does depend on that partially, doesn't it? Well, she's... We can get her to green, at least. Maybe we just try. Because stamina and power will get easily to 600. Horse goes so true. Because speed, stamina, power will easily get to 600. As long as you win, like, the next race, we'll get there. Oh yeah, because you get for the races! I forgot about the races! I forgot you get 12 stats for all the races. That's what I forgot about, is yeah, you get a bunch of stats for the races themselves. So indeed, okay, how much is that? If we assume, I don't think I've usually seen 6 for reporter, which, yeah, that one depends. 12 times 3, 36, plus 15 from director, plus 5 from just something, and then let's say plus 5 from director. You get 61. So you need to be like 540-ish. Can we make it to 540? We have this training, then we have race. I think we have one more training before race, and then we have 2 trainings during URA. So we have like 4 trainings left. If we do 4 times 17, 68. Plus 4, 6, 7. 530. If we get at least a couple, of rainbows or just multiple people in wit, we might be able to do this. There's where popped up my recommendations, so I'm dropping in. Functioning as intended. Also, we'll just get more skill points as well if we keep doing wit. Seemingly, the video was at least seemingly doing quite well. I checked it after like a little bit after, like, I don't know, like 40 minutes after or whatever. It was like a 1 out of 10. Which doesn't say much in my videos, but... Doing massive funny go 1... I mean, let's be real. I'm gonna get a 1-star guts anyway. I'm gonna get a 1-star guts. That's just how it is. It's a medium. 2,400 medium, so it's like longest possible medium. Don't really have any skills we want to grab. We want to save our stuff for some better ones. Like, what would we get? Nimble Navigator could be good. Oh, we want speed stars if we can get speed stars. These are the ones we want to get if we manage to, you know, continue this run. We want to get the speed stars. We should get if we don't have to use anything, we should be able to get the speed star. If we actually clear the career, we should be able to get speed star quite easily. You get like 200 fucking skill points or more from URAs. What is that motion? What motion? Gorp, gorp. Japan Cup. 400 now. This is reasonable. Oh yeah, we're number 1. What the fuck? I have not had this balanced of a stats though, probably ever though. I think we just kind of got weirdly... Yeah, I have not had like this balanced of a set of stats almost like ever. Tokai Teo front running because there's no front runners. Oh, the horse's breast bounced on the DMM version. Would they be? That would be a strange thing. I also forgot that it's even on DMM. I guess that the DMM version is the PC version for Japan. And yeah, SR or Hiririn is not great. Tazun apparently is good, but also like I believe really you only use the friendship cards, like the trainer cards or whatever, if you have a horse that just like constantly has mood downs, which some do. Also, I guess at some point we do indeed just leave URA as well. Yeah, we do get like whatever the... I have heard some small bits about whatever the next career style is, and apparently it is very micromanaging and the runs take like 1 billion years. This is like a decent spot, luckily. If we see some more skills, it would be cool. Prediction on infield rules? I'll answer you once we see this race result. Tokai Teiyo has been front-running the entire time, which is actually a little bit worrying, because that means she does kind of have, like... She's been setting the pace. But we Corazon are the end. We're catching up. We want to see that Triumphant Pulse, maybe. Maybe we actually see Triumphant Pulse for the first time in the entire career. Do we see Triumphant Pulse? We don't, but it doesn't even matter. BM on them with the stamina skill at the very end. Vodka really trying? Eolg? Oh, is Man third scenario? Okay, never mind then. I heard Man was next. Maybe I heard misinformation. What would be your prediction on infield release? Mine is maybe December if I'm gonna copy, maybe January. The absolute earliest is, yeah, like maybe end of October. Like, or then November. December wouldn't be completely out of the reason, like out of the question. I think one big question is, if we get an open beta, which for example, maybe we get like an open beta in October or something. If we get that, then it would, you would expect like a couple months after the open beta ends, which could indeed like, we may get it at either the end of this year or then like the start of next year. Okay, 1 turn, we get 1 training. Well, it's 2 people in wit. It's not a rainbow wit, but we'll take it. Even though almost I should be just focusing on like the other ones. Do we have enough for Speedstar? We can get prepared to pass, and then we're very close to Speedstar. One more, actually, probably one more race actually won't be enough for Speedstar yet. 126. Obviously, this is a long, so our stamina is going to be a little rougher on this one. And our longs are B, so... we see how this goes. I guess I could have grabbed stamina to spare as well. That maybe would have been a good idea. Next is Alhar, okay. I don't actually know much about indeed, like the coming scenarios or whatever. I heard about one of them, but maybe it actually indeed wasn't like the next one. I just heard about it because it's apparently a little infamous. Because yeah, I was wondering if like, if they actually end up doing something like a January or something. Because both of the global play tests were both in January. Both the tech test and beta were in January. So they seem to have like some kind of, there's a little bit of a trend, I guess, on like, they start hyping shit up at the end of the year, and then we have, something at the start of the year. Which, however, I feel like you don't usually do that. Like, it's maybe not like, I don't think it's a thing where games release their full version, like, on the same month that they release the beta. We did also get rushed, which is not great for our long race. She's a little stuck right now. I don't like what I'm seeing here, where she's kind of stuck right now. We have not seen all of our stamina skills yet, however. I think we still have the gold stamina skill safe. I think it's still unused. We can get it on the next straight. Also, NPC is winning currently. Not for long. They're playing, okay? Backstretch, okay, can we get maybe a gold skill? She's falling back indeed. Her stamina may be cooking right now. Did we not see gold stamina skill at all? I guess her wit isn't 600 yet, so like activation chances got a bad fucking gold chip! Gold chip is gonna fucking destroy us! Dude, she's already in first, pretty much. Evil and intimidating gold chip is gonna destroy this entire run! Well, like this race. Ooh. Triumphant pulse? No, she doesn't have the stamina. No stamina. No stamina. Fourth. No stamina. I think that rushed gassed us. We did not see gold stamina proc at all. We have a free clock. Did they do an open beta? I'm not sure, honestly. I think they might. Because that's the thing, man. You don't fucking know, like, at all with Hypergriff on whether or not they like do like the usual of having an open beta a little bit before the game launch. You just never know with Hypergriff. They could easily do both. Like they could do an open beta where it's like, holy moly, this is just a finished game. That kind of open beta. Or then they maybe just don't do anything at all. You never know. You just don't know with them. Okay, it's the same NPC, by the way. Same NPC. Okay, we want to see some better stamina skills this time, and maybe also not a rush. I'm actually a little bit surprised we were that gassed from the one rush. Considering we're at almost 600 stamina. Though, well, I guess it's a longer. We're on B, so I mean, obviously on the last stretch, the velocity minus from our B does not help. Okay, we got hydrate. Can we get my gold skill? That's a gold skill. I meant the stamina one. She's much further up this time than last time. Because now she's once this mob character who you can't see, I'm hiding them, falls off, we will just be front running. Okay, we're front running now. We're just front running now. Biwa Hayahide, however, is like touching our buttocks. That's crazy. We did not see our gold stamina skill yet. Where is it? El Condor Pasta? You are allowed to use your gold stamina skill? It's a little late to use it on the last stretch, not gonna lie. Grass Wonder, stop! No, it's so late! No. Bro, that was fucked up. We'll try clocks. We just didn't get the fucking proc again, dude. If we got the stamina proc way earlier, it would have been good. We would have been fine. Would have been no problem. Like, come on. The hell? just proc the skill, man. I guess the wit debuff from... Wait, no, that's not a wit debuff. The track type is not a wit debuff. That's only for style. We're gonna do a little fast forward this time. Show me the goddamn skill procs this time. I swear to God. There's 2 runs in a row where she just decided not to proc her gold stamina skill. Now she hasn't procced any stamina skills. Ma'am? She's in first again? Okay, we see it. This time she didn't use hydrate, however. It's not raining, it's just like cloudy. We did get the early sprint because now we actually got the stamina skill. No hydrate this time, but she just doesn't want to use all of her stamina skills. Holy fuck, Rudolph, stop! Stop, Rudolph! Gold chip, no! Stop! Jesus Christ, man. Fucking evil and intimidating gold ship, half a length, grass wanderer by a nose. Christ, man. I mean, fair enough. Honestly, this Arima might actually be like her toughest race in the career, unless you get like... if you don't get like a spark for longs. Obviously, it really hurts having the B on longs. Holy moly, man. Also, now, even if we lose, even if we don't clear the URAs anymore, we still have a chance at our triple sparks on these, so, you know. She heard you said El Condor Pasta. I've been saying that the entire run! Also, yeah, now we'll see how much, because now we should be quite good on those. Oh yeah, we don't quite get our next skills yet. We might, however, even choose to grab... Well, because we shouldn't necessarily need the extra stamina on here. Stamina to spare, because it's not discounted, so I'd rather grab Speed Star. I'd rather grab Speed Star even just for, like, the possibility of getting it as a... spark or something. We, however, only have 1 clock left, because Arima took 2. We have 1 clockers. It's raining. There's 9 pace chasers. Number 1 fave though. Obviously now we have miles, so the raining will murder stamina a little bit, which is a little unfortunate. So hopefully 600 stamina on a mile is already like kind of almost what you need for career specifically. That's kind of just what you need, and then we have the stamina skills as well. And obviously, because the thing with, you know, rain is that it murders everyone's stamina. So unlike if you get rushed or you just don't proc your stamina skills, then you're just, you know, it's not an even playing field. If everyone has their fucking stamina murdered by rain, then it's even, kind of. It's 2% stamina per second. Fucking silly. When it's a mile, it's such a shorter race. Guts racing, real. Except Guts also, in current version of Guts, it doesn't help you unless you have at least some stamina. If you have no stamina, you're still just cooked. No matter your guts. Okay, corazón ardiente. Scarlet is fucking blocked in. See, look. They're all of their staminas, they're fucking dead. They can't do shit, they're dead except for vodka. Okay, however, small issue. Semis is next, and with my usual semi-finals experience, we will lose here. Semi-finals are the hardest race I have every single time. Also, I actually get 13 from the stat bonuses. Actually, we'll check what our skill is first. Well, first of all, okay, well, I mean, we'll probably just grab it. Yeah, support card bonuses, yeah. I forgot that indeed I have enough support card bonuses now to make it 13. Okay, so let's actually first check what it says for this time not raining, luckily. Predictions, it still says stamina is all good. Which indeed in theory should be. So I would like to get Speed Star. And then we'll get stamina to spare if we, like, you know, clear. If we actually win everything, we'll get Speed Star probably as the last one. Or no, stamina to spare is the last one. Yeah, I think it's just the cards. I can't remember. I mean, it's probably fucking Kita-san, or that gives you like a bonus. We're the favorite. This time, however, it's firm this time, so I'll, you know. This time. Really smooth run, except for that Arimakinen. That Arimakinen was rough. Yeah, this one actually might. This pasta might actually have stamina for PvP. I do not have a lot of horses with like 600 stamina. Most of my like good horses are either high 400 or then like low 500, but with a bunch of stamina skills. And then I have a couple which are close to 600, but I have almost like no horses with actual 600 stamina. I usually just have a decent chunk of stamina skills for the successful ones. Yeah, the 400 bonuses to career, yeah, which is like fucked up. Yeah, horses do just get destroyed in PvP, and I have a bunch of older horses in my PvP list that I indeed just get destroyed. Okay, okay. Corazon Ardient. She's... Ooh, Grass Wonder is always... Grass Wonder is always scary. But we're cooking them? We're making tacos out of them? Destroyed? Huge? Massives? Biggers? At this point, even if we... I think even if we fail finals, we might get 600 on wit still. Because you still get some stats. Oh! Poor Dream Glimmer. No way. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna get 600. Yeah, even if we lose, we get 600 wit. I guess we might take a speed train then. We might take a speed training just for better PvP performance. Because we can get to like 800 speed then. And also we get a little bit more level on her. Though not enough to orange, I think. Maybe that put her up to orange? Not sure. Not getting director's fan though. What do you mean? Oh, right. Oh, is she not high enough? Are they not high enough? I forgot that was a thing. I actually didn't realize that even is a thing. Capo feels so wrong. Or so weird. 99 points, we can't really grab anything. We get a whole bunch of... We could grab this stuff, but like... I mean, we might actually grab this at the end if we have the skill points, but we'll see. Yeah, we indeed actually not have enough for... We'll see. Yeah, we might just get just plus 10. Max for director's fan. Is it really that much? How can I, can I even see those, by the way, anywhere? Like, other than when you're in the training section? I don't think you can see them anywhere, can you? It's not like it's in here, no. It's fucked up. Well, I mean, there's not much else to do here. And if for some reason our director did end up being kind of low friendship this time. Gave me so much shinies. They do give you a bunch of shinies, it's true. Number 1 fave? This is very rare. I usually do not... I guess it's just because this time I have such balanced stats that I actually get the faves. Late start with... Well, never mind. We have 1 clock. We have 1 clock. Late start and rushed? Literally back to back? Well, I guess actually they kind of balance each other out when it comes to positioning, but our stamina... Well, oh yeah, director gets a bunch. If you win a bunch of G1s, you get a bunch of affection or whatever. Yeah, balanced stats is obviously better for faves, yeah. Because normally if it's like not balanced at all, then you just get destroyed on the predictions because they don't know what they're talking about. Okay, she kind of recovered. Luckily, it's a mile. If this was a long race, that would be incredibly bad. Hopefully those... Okay, we got both stamina skills, however, at least. Okay, we're in first. Okay, we're actually setting the pace. Suzuka is now doomed as she's not setting the pace. Corazon Ardien. Happy Meek is trying. Suzuka's also kind of trying. Dude, Mexican woman is just playing with them. Late rush and late start and rush didn't matter at all. She had all the stamina she could ever need. Yeah, I guess we do have a technically 1,000 stam smurfing. Plus some stamina skills. We do only have one gold stamina skill though. But that's kind of the reason why we have a bunch more stamina, because I knew we wouldn't have. Also, have you guys seen now all the art and memes of Happy Meek living a life of suffering, as every time she wins a race, every time she wins the finals, she gets fucking teleported back in time just to lose? Losing her mind. Oh, we actually got legend as well. I'll take it. Boys, do we watch concert? Wait. If we watch concert, it means we'll get a better spark, right? That's how it works, right? If you watch the concert, if you watch Umamusume, then you get a better spark. I think that's how it works. I believe that's actually somewhere in the game files. I have actually not watched a concert in so long. Because even when I think like, oh yeah, I'll watch the concert for this one, I forget. I wish you could choose to watch the concert, like, sort of at the end, and not directly after the race. Also, wait a minute. This should be the English version. There's an English version of El Condor Pasta singing the concert. Also, Happy Meek is here. We'll take that. And Suzuka. I like Suzuka. Just based on Season 1, when only Season 1 was out, Suzuka was my favorite. But now it's like Oguri capped by a large margin. Shaking my head, Umape. What do you mean shaking my head? You're gonna enjoy your concert. You never get them on the stream. There's never any concerts on this stream. Fucking backup dancer Rudolph. That's so wrong. It feels so wrong seeing Rudolph out there backup dancing. Fucked up. Bringing in a dead wall. Now that's real. I was thinking about the clocks fucking with Happy Meek. It's fucked up, man. It's like, it's cruel. Oh, Oguri is also there, backup dancing. That kind of fits, however. I like, for some reason, Oguri just like... Oguri gonna be out there doing just anything, and it's like, yep. She was probably distracted. Like, she didn't win because she was like, distracted by food or something. Would it be Mexican version? Imagine. Imagine. But no, there is an English version. So, because the English version is specifically really cool because they got the voice actors who can actually sing in English. They got them to sing the English version. Which is just very cool. Also, but wait, what day is it? Tuesday. Yeah, I washed my hair today, but because it's so goddamn hot and sweaty, it already looks greasy. It's also getting a little long, so that doesn't help, but... It's crazy. It's too warm, man. Huge speeds ups. Winter runner, sure. Not gonna take my sleep. Okay, yeah, we didn't indeed. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't think I've ever had the not director's fan. That's crazy. Also, right, yeah, we didn't actually ever have a successful... I didn't actually clear finals on Pasa before. Powder your hair. Dude, imagine. Return to the fucking 1600s or some shit. Get a powdered wig. Way to go, Pasa. Well done, pasta. Oh, I have seen this part though. Okay, so I mean this ending is pretty similar to the one you get even if you don't clear finals. Oh wait, well actually never mind, it might not be. We'll see. Wait. In the other version, she doesn't get to go onto plane because she doesn't take her mask off. So I'm wondering if this has the same thing or if... Surprised I remember this. It was a while since I did the first like attempt. El cóndor puede volar más alto que nadie. Ah, yes. Translators, please. Apparently, El Condor Pasa's localized, like, Spanish lines are very good. Okay, it does end differently. Okay, she actually, like, supposedly goes out into the world. Because if you don't clear finals, they don't let her onto the plane because she has a mask. And then she goes back. Peruvian? Is it Peruvian specifically? Might be. I feel like I heard it specifically mentioned, like, the Mexican specifically referenced. That's some nice stats, though. But honestly, this is, like, the cleanest stat spread I've had on any horse. I mean, like, you could always use more speed, but, like... Okay, we have 266, huh? What do we want to grab? We might want to grab the extra... We can grab this for extra stamina, but we only have 86 left, which is, like, nothing. But we have Speed Star already. What can we get with 86? We can get 1 level of Miles straightaways. Or we can get Forerunner or Winter Runner. Are one of these specifically, like, very useful? For, like, for some reason. Because I mean, I could see for some reason one of these being useful in, like, PvP or something. But yeah, I know they're just extra speed stat. It's more so just, like, when are they actually useful? Because obviously fall and winter. So it's like, are they really only useful in, like, a career? Or actually also useful in, like... Like, do, like, PvP races and stuff have, like, whatever. Also, it is 3-star Prage. But we might also just grab, you know, Miles straightaways. Okay, they're useful in legend races? Okay. We're gonna have like a Forerunner for fun. And we can only get 1 level. Maybe if we got 2 levels, I'd bother. Well, see, Stamina to Spare is kind of expensive because you don't have any hints for it. But I feel like more stamina could still just be useful in PvP specifically. PvPs do have a season? Okay, huh? We could get 2 levels of Miles straightaways. But straightaways are obviously just not our best. Speed wit maxing, Buckshin life, or alternatively, Tachyon maxing. Okay, fine. We'll grab like 1 level of Forerunner. Uses up almost all of our points, so. Okay, Prage. Prage? 2-star speed? 2-star speed and barely any, like, bonus ones? Not the best. At least it's 2-star, I guess, but, like... It does, however, it has speed, power, and stamina. It's kind of like a balanced 2-star speed, 2-star power, 3-star stamina. It's not like a bad spread in a way, but... Also with the chance of getting Triumphant Pulse as well. It's not like completely glue, but it's not the best either. Senior Autumn Triple Crown. We got Legendary Diva. We'll take Legendary Diva. Senior Autumn Triple Crown, I didn't even realize. Races 13, wins 12. Dude, we were so close to undefeated. Actually, I need to show you. After we get back to the main menu, I have to show you the most fucked up thing ever. I was doing an Oguri run. It was a crazy run. But something terrible happened. Oh, I think it was last dupe for the nature card. We will edit team. We'll just put this Pasa into dirt. Where's our new Pasa? There's our new Pasa. Significantly better performance Pasa. And, you know, dirt races. Oh, Senior Autumn Triple Crown hidden from a queen. Cool. Okay, let me find this absolute... I need to find this shit. Here, yeah. Let me show you the kind of bullshit that can happen. I didn't open up all the way. So I was doing an Oguri run, right? I was doing an Oguri run and it was going insane. First of all, look at that stat spread. Never mind, this is actually maybe my best stat spread in a way. We got the GOAT and everything, right? We're the GOAT. We got like good skills. We got two different gold stamina skills and UMA2 from Tachyon. Professor Kurcher Triumph Opus level 4. Behold the Emperor's Might. Crack. And look at this race history. Boom, boom. All of these just oneers, no clocks. Just URA finals, blasted through them. Not a single clock on this entire career. Look at this as well. Boom, Japanese. I even did the triple crowns. Actually, did I do all of them? Yeah, Satsuki Sho, Japanese Derby, and Kikko Sho. All boom, one time, no easy problem. What the fuck happened? What happened? She actually fell and died or something mid-race. It's insane. Like right before you get to the end of the career. Just an absolute outlier. With this mile championship that I only did because I needed more of the winner's sashes from mile championship. Also, Umapyo is just playing in the background. What the fuck happened? This was so bad. It's the most insane blemish on this career ever. It's not like it wasn't like a close thing where, oh, actually second or something. Just fucking 6th out of nowhere. This could have been insane. This could have been an undefeated GOAT run with good stats, good skills. I can't remember. Actually, what does this one have as the sparks? I think this was okay sparks as well. Where is it? What was the grade on this? What this 9669? Also kind of funny number for like whatever. Not this one. 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 This one. It's double speed, double pace, double unique. Not the best. I one triple speed here, but this one speed is kind of shitty here. It could have been insane. It could have been the most cracked out shit ever. But no. I was so fucked up when that happened, man. Anyway, shall we test our new PvP? We literally only... I mean, luckily we actually end up getting... We got like an okay spark. At least it's a 2-speed spark. That's usable. Not the best, but we can use it. But also, I ended up being a pretty decent... Probably ends up being a pretty decent PvP horse, so... I'm actually almost wondering if I should put her into Miles, maybe, because... Or I could put Oguri into the Miles. Because kind of Oguri and her are kind of competing now in the dirt. I could possibly actually get better results by putting one of them into Miles. They're not like a... They don't even have like an open slot in Miles right now. Who do I even have in there? Who I got's in there? What's in my team? I'm also only in retention range. I actually do need to get new PvP horses. No, yeah, because I could put someone in Mile. Wondering if I should put like Oguri into Miles. So, I mean, it's just a difference between... Well, because my Mile performance currently is much worse than my Dirt performance. These are two old runs, so they're not as good. So I think... But then one of these... Where would I put one of these? Oh, that's right there. Well, no, I just have 3 here in Miles instead. I think we might put Oguri into Miles. Obviously put her as the ace. Here we put Pasta. A little bit more of a balanced situation. My sprints are every now and then they win something, but they're kind of these also need like a new version. My longs have also, they used to perform well and now they're kind of off. Both of these are actually not that great. The Tachyon is decent. Both of these not great though. And the mediums are actually not. The Gold Chip and Nice Nature still carry their weight sometimes. Also, it actually just gives us a... Actually, I'm wondering if I do this, what does it do? Oh, it literally does the same thing that I just did. Okay, but somehow it's higher score because it changed Super Creek and Gold Chip's places. Sure. Okay, yeah, I had the right idea. It literally changed it the way that I, you know, did it, pretty much. Not normal. Because, yeah, I think... I mean, let's check those. Let's check these two. Obviously, the only reason she's in here is just because she has at least a B on sprint. No one else does. My only sprinters are Bakshin, and then she has a B. Now, she has 500 stamina, at least, but the B obviously doesn't help. And she has, like, okay skills. So, like, she does okay sometimes. Bakshin has... Okay, Bakshin has fucking 270 stamina. This Bakshin has not... This Bakshin is just speed and brains, and nothing else. But also, it doesn't actually have, like, any gold stamina skills, so it doesn't really help that much. Also, Moxie's only for front runner. Does she have front runner A? She does. Is she on front? Or she might be on pace instead of front. Oh, but this is only pace chaser. Well, we might want to put her on front runner just for the stamina reasons. Oh, but hydrate is also pace. So it actually maybe doesn't matter at all. Never mind, it doesn't matter at all. We have one that's front runner or one that's pace. No help. Would front running still maybe be the better option? Just as she uses less stamina? We could just like test it and see how she does. If she doesn't win anything, then obviously she's either just completely mogged or... you know. Let's see. Just bypass. I think she had some bypass. Oh, but I didn't actually check that. She might have. True, she might have some skills which are specifically pace chaser. Oh, but she has the view from the lead is mine, which is obviously really nice for pace chaser. Also, huge lead. She does have prepared to pass for pace chaser. Also, pace chaser straightaways. And Umastan, which also won't trigger. It really is frontrunner, I think. So your AK is unmuted. My AK isn't even open. Brother. We're gonna myth bust if she actually performs decently as a frontrunner. Randomly unmuted. We're actually gonna check if we give them good mood as well. Let's see what our performance is. My longs, I see my longs win much less right now than they used to. I think it's just because these are not completed runs. These did not clear URAs. And this one's just a bit of an older run. The Tachyon. And Tachyon still got second. This gold ship, dude, this gold ship is like my second completed run ever or some shit. How does she keep doing it? How does she keep winning? Also, actually, Nice Nature fourth somehow. Nice Nature actually usually does decently. What the fuck? What is this gold ship? Is such an overperformer. Fourth and third. First, second, fifth. Rough. Indeed, Oguri win. Pasa? Damn, Pasa lost. Oh, fucking... Actually, wow, how did Pasa lose? That's crazy. Up against like a... Either that Haru Urara was insane, or the C+ rank Oguri just fucking destroyed. What the hell was that, man? That's fucked up. We just try again. We'll just use all of our stamina bits. So true Tachyon? I should do another Tachyon run at some point. And possibly maybe a more PvP focused Tachyon. Mainly just meaning actually trading some stamina. Third, oh yeah, the fucking Oguri destroyed. She was third. Well, she's performing less well than Air Groove right now, which might just be because she has no fucking stamina. So, you know. Granny would win. She would. What races would Granny be good at, huh? Is she like a long runner? Is she like a stamina girl, or is she just like a sprinter? Super Creek first. Okay. I think this... Well, actually, no. Maybe this Super Creek actually... Oh, this Super... Never mind. This Super Creek. I redid Super Creek at some point. Nice Nature was 8th? I did redo this Super Creek at some point. Never mind. That actually might be a URA winner, Super Creek. Okay, now she's third consistently somehow. Oguri might be kind of a mugger. Our Pasa is also not like destroying at the moment, but what did she get on this run? Fourth. Let's check if we change her pack to pace. Is this massive difference? If she like instantly now wins, I'll be very shocked. It's like, what the hell? But I doubt it. I feel like I haven't seen sprint wins in like the longest time just because both of those are very like outdated runs. What happened? Ryan was second? What happened to Tachyon? I think this Matikane is... This Fukukitaro isn't, I think this one didn't even complete the career. Much less get to like finals. Maybe he got to finals? I can't remember. There she goes! Pasta! Okay, and also, Oguri has yet to lose a PvP right now. Damn. Second, fifth. This team, this mediums team, they just constantly swap places. They're not like very consistent. Except Goldship is kind of like either like third or then just somehow winning. What rank did you get? Let me see. If you got even worse now, third again. Never mind, she's third again. Like no difference. No difference. Do I have? I don't know. What's up with him? Oh, we get to go gamble in the event, whatever. I think I'm close to actually maxing out all the dupes on it. Right, the only thing we did is complete a career playthrough. Because we skipped all. We skipped the Phillies review, the Tulip show, and the Oka show. So dumb. Actually missing all of them. Give me my event missions. So true, Mumbo. Complete 20 careers, 30 careers. You're just getting, you know. Immense intelligence. Some of the largest intelligence. 80 rolls. Oh, we just had a new card. Okay. Yeah, I just got a dupe on the SSR. Mumbo. Comparing weak card stats and Tachyon card called Mogged. Damn. Poor Tachyon card. What the fuck you mean? We're this early? This early? Okay, pink shoe. Fucking red shoe again? Red shoe again? 5th prize, my ass? Oh, I got 2nd prize. This just means that we won't get 1st prize ever until we hit the pity. You always either don't hit 1st or 2nd prize. You will never get it without pity. There's no such thing. We have some archive stuff, I guess. Actual level? No, it's just notes. Where's our note? Oh, it should be pasta, shouldn't it? Is it pasta? No, it's nice nature. Okay, never mind. Nature! Anything more in here? Nope. Event gallery for pasta, yeah. Oh, also we got this one. Yeah, yeah. There's more still? Where? Oh, here. All right, we got a random fucking R event. Also, I went over to here to look at like the stuff that I don't have, like what I haven't seen. The problem obviously is that some of these are, you know, oh, some of them are just claw machine, which is like, okay. And one of them is Hot Spring Getaway. At the Tenno Show Spring. How have I not had the Tenno Show Spring? I've done the Tenno Show Spring multiple times. Have I not? Do I have to do it on like classic year already? Instead of senior year? Maybe. The fuck? Axenesis? Have a good bench? No, Hot Spring is just RNG, so. There's claw machines, but then you get like, I'm not sure how you get heart pounding training. I'm not sure this one. But then you have skin troubles, race fatigue after repeated races. This you only get if you do like a bunch of races in a row. And you start getting like stat downs and stuff. No more losing is if you're just like losing a bunch, I guess. Or if you're getting like if you're not getting bursts, I guess in your careers, you're probably getting like, then you probably get this. Then you have some, don't overdo it. Probably something to maybe to do again with race fatigue or something. Or like some kind of injury or back in shape is also probably something to do with that. And then there's the acupuncturist, who apparently I just haven't got yet. The acupuncturist is a universal one, isn't she? Okay, I've had acupuncture. Okay, a bunch of these. Okay, don't overdo it. Back in shape. These are all like, yeah, these are like universal ones. No more losing and so on. Race fatigue, yeah. How's my acupuncture game? My win rate is 50% right now. Dude, my win rate is like 25%. I think I've had it 4 times. I've won once. Fucked up. Terrible win rate. Jack of all trades, all-rounder. Wildmane would be a sprinter for sure, yeah. One hero will just hero drop in a pillar of light but never actually go anywhere. Wishlash endurance monster. Wishlash is a retired horse. She's, you know, she's cooked. She's glue. Actually, well, actually, I could get this except for the fact that I have no money. I have no money. No money. At least I'm slowly getting enough of these. Need so many though. So how many do you need for? If you use 15 here, then you need 30 of them for this one. Because I'm assuming, yeah, this shows like, you know, like the full, like you can upgrade just directly to 5. So you need 15 for the previous one, and then 30 for here. Some of these already have. I already have the Arknights. I almost already have the Tennosho Autumns. But these two are like so much slower. Because you just don't run these miles, you know, unless you're doing a career that has miles in it. But then Tennoshos and Arimas you just run so often anyway. We don't have skill evolution update? What the hell is this? Also, corner current. Oh yeah, it's an acceleration skill, which is not as useful. Yeah, not that I have the fucking money anyway. We have the most important one, which is Gourmand. Having the guaranteed gold stamina is just kind of huge. And I guess for some of these, like, you could do some... Well, Dominator also, indeed. Dominator is really only if you're late surging on her, because you have to be in the back. And since late surgers currently now are just kind of, like, not great. Also, her late is a B anyway, like, you need a late up as well. This is kind of always meet certain conditions. Okay. Oh. Ah. Ah. What have I even done potentials on? I've done potentials on... Oh, she's also potential level 2. Oh yeah, she gets stamina to spare from potential up. Clairvoyance, which is observation. Apparently she's also potential level 2, which this is like fucking useless. I don't know even why I have this. Clearly I just did some random potentials at some point. Medium straight away is also not a big deal. I haven't even done this one. I think I have her potential 3. I don't think I've even done a run since I got her to potential 3. Iron Will is indeed just not very good. Long Shot, not very good. Indomitable, like, it might be okay, but like I feel like you have better ones. And then obviously you have nice nature potentials, which are just break their legs potentials. You just get debuffs. Like you debuff, then you like take a small break as you catch your breath, as you continue then yelling at everyone. Yeah, because mid-race passing just feels indeed like so unreliable. It does feel like it's just like, you can't really control it. Like, very RNG in that way. Oh, we did get, hey, we got a, we have the nice nature max dupe, I think now we do, yeah. Nice-o. Max dupers. Is this nature card good, by the way? I still haven't chosen what wit cards I'll level up. This one I leveled only because it was my only wit card that I have. But now I have this nice nature. I also have... What is the other one I have? I have almost max LB Scarlet. So those are really like... Those are my wit options. Because I have Tacky, but she's 1. She's MLB 1 only. So, probably not worth it. And then yeah, this one is just leveled because it was the only one that I had, so. My Tachyon is the goat. This is reasonable. I have a friend whose favorite is Tachyon. Yeah, Tachyon will be not. I just kind of assume that the Tachyon card was good, but then I don't have it capped out. I know the Manhattan stamina card is good, but I also don't have that one. I do not have any caps on it. It's uncapped level 1, whatever the fuck it is. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I don't have any uncaps on it. But Tekken is actually worse than Dire, but it has medium skills. Ah, okay. So it's just a skill diff. But not in the way you think. Because she has Pace Chaser skill, medium skill, Miles skill, medium skill, Pace Chaser skill. Competitive Spirit, which is not... As a Pace Chaser, not terribly difficult to get Competitive Spirit. Then you had... Stamina to spare, and tactical tweak. Fucking tactical tweak. But when positioned toward the back, oh, mid race. But pace chaser toward the back. I feel like you're pace chasing and you're toward the back. Something a mid race, something has gone wrong. Obviously, right now, I'm often just borrowing, like, fine motion for wit stuff. But it's more so if I want to run multiple wit cards, then it's like, you know, what do I run? You have right-handed, climb in a crowd, trickery, or late surge corner, small breather. I mean, 777s is a good skill. That's kind of the only, like, the one good skill in here is 777s. I mean, late surger is good like if you're learning late surger. But yeah. Scarlet is like 50% special reward plus 30% friendship bonus. Okay, yeah. That is just kind of... You get super fast friendship and mood effect. I believe mood effects aren't like super big. Like, or mood effects have like... I think they have like diminishing returns kind of situation. Well, I guess she can get leveled when, you know, I fucking have money. Especially, yeah, okay, you literally start with specialty priority as well. With friendship recovery, friendship bonus, mood effect, initial friendship gauge, race bonus, fan bonus, hint levels, hint frequency, wit bonus. What does the tacky have just for fun? Friendship bonus, race bonus, fan bonus, with friendship, mood effect, initial friendship, specialty priority, initial wit, training effect. Because yeah, training effectiveness, I believe, is like one of the best ones you can have, is just straight training effectiveness. Like, it's much better than mood effect. Like, training effectiveness is better than mood effect. But, oh yeah, does this one not have specialty priority? I know you have a specialty priority here. I mean, you do have a specialty priority. It's probably just not as high as Scarlet. Also, you can't even get to... Yeah, you don't even get a training effectiveness until you have at least one limit break. It's the same? Okay. Yeah, specialty... I think it's... Number one is specialty priority, and then it's training effectiveness. And then you have some, like, other stuff that's also decent in there. Okay, that can just hit lower friendship. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it just takes her longer to get to high friendship, which... That does matter. Because, I mean, for example, indeed, Kita-san does start... Kita-san starts at almost 2 bars of friendship at 45. And then also levels it up very quickly. Yeah, initial friendship up 32 and friendship bonus. Training effectiveness. Also power bonus. Power bonus on a speed card. So you just get even more power as you train speed. Actually, however, how high can I level this right now? I can actually get it to current max, but it takes all of my money. I think Kita-san specialty priority is actually like 125 on MLB at max level. It's somehow the math works out where, like, you know, plays into itself. Like it double calculates or some random shit, so it's actually like above 100. Oh, is it? Okay, it's 106. Never mind. I saw some wrong math then. Yeah, now it's just 40 right now. This is almost... I just need one more. Just one more for this one, which... I don't know, maybe it's good once the Guts is good. Who knows? What other fucking... I have Ines Guts card as well. I have Mejiro Palmer Guts card as well. I have LB1 of Grass Wanderer Guts card. Cool, thank you. Speed bonus. The one thing that probably would be if you had max LB on this. The one thing with Special Week, at least right now for me, is that it does take a while to get friendship. Which probably if I actually had managed to farm up the last copy would help. But I cannot. I do not have it yet. I'll get it whenever we get like the free duping thingy. Can I level up this to max? How much does it cost me? Half of everything that I have. But we get skill point bonus? Skill point bonus. Fan bonus, initial stamina, trading effectiveness, and friendship bonus. I guess I could actually level this one up. I'm constantly using this. It's like my go-to other stamina card right now. Let's take a while to get friendship lonely streamer 2025. Fucked up? How would you say this? Where's Tosho? Tosho? Where are you, Tosho? I'm blind. There. Tosho gets friendship like insanely quickly. She just like instantly max. Especially priority 50. I'm actually wondering, should I actually be running Tosho instead of... I possibly should be running Tosho instead of Special Week right now. Can I compare these more easily on Game Tora? Was it like a comparison tool or something? Compare, yeah, okay. Where's the Special Week? Spe. That's the incorrect spe. That's the correct spe. And then Sweepu Tosho. Not 4 LB, 3 LB. It's not selecting it. Okay, never mind, I did select it. Friendship bonus, mood effect higher here. This one, oh yeah, Sweep doesn't have the speed bonus, but it doesn't necessarily matter if... Trading effectiveness 10, so the speed bonus doesn't really matter. Friendship got higher. Race bonus is slightly bigger here. Fan bonus is bigger here. Hint frequency much higher here. Specialty priority significantly higher because MLB. And also skill point bonus. I should be running Sweep. I should be running Sweep instead of Special Week. Well, at least right now. I guess, though, honestly, yeah, it's kind of like... Actually, even 4LB versus 4LB, like, the special priority is still higher on Sweep. And nothing else really changed. Special Week just gets slightly more specialty priority. The only thing you're really losing out on is some race bonus and this one speed bonus. But instead of speed bonus, you get a skill point bonus. Speed bonus, I think, is pretty good. Also, I mean, also you do have to consider... I guess you might want to possibly also consider skills. Spet comes with, I feel, significantly better skills compared to Sweep. Sweep, you can get like Lone Wolf, maybe Maverick. Sweep can get you Charming as well. I never fucking see the Charming though. I'd never see it though. I've seen it like twice ever. And I've been using Sweep since the start of the game. Because I got her like max LB fucking day 2. Yeah, it's just the skills on her obviously quite a bit less good than Special Week, but... Which, well, first of all, Late Surger, Steadfast. I mean, Host Stretch, Haste is good. Hydrate is good. Extra Tank is not really anything. Check It Out is not really anything. But it's, well, I guess it's mainly you can get Gourmand. Gourmand and Homestretch Haste are good. You can also get Hydrate for a hint level, at least, for Gourmand as well. And that means you're using Late Surger than Outer Swell. And Late Surger Savvy. Maybe if you're running like a very strong Late Surging, then maybe. I probably should just be running Sweep. Sweepers? This is like our main deck, which for some reason is named Oguri, but sure. We're just kind of using it on everyone right now. But this is honestly probably just should be Sweep. Sweepers? So I feel like... Well, because I haven't compared my power cards. Just kind of had vodka in there. Well, because I've had vodka in there, because if I've been running Oguri, then I obviously can't run Oguri's own card. And now we have Passage. Passage just isn't leveled at all. Passage just ain't leveled at all. I guess let's go compare some more cards. Why don't we? Let's put in Passa. Let's compare our power cards. Passa, vodka, and Oguri. Oguri, Zillow, LB, they're all Zillow, LB, so. No one was about poverty. Much higher friendship bonus on these both. Highest on vodka. I'll zoom in a little bit. Mood effect higher on Oguri. Power bonus on Oguri. 20 training effectiveness on Oguri is actually kind of a big deal. Initial power on... No initial... Oh, no, sorry, it's initial power, not training effectiveness. None of them have training effectiveness. At 0, I guess. I guess they get it at higher ones. Initial power 20, initial power 15, initial friendship, all have the same initial friendship gauge here. Race bonus 5, race bonus 5, no race bonus on Oguri. No fan bonus on Oguri. 15, 10. Hint levels 2, hint frequency 30, so much higher hints. Specialty priority 70, even at 0 LB. Okay, yeah, Jesus Christ, okay, vodka. And then 55 on here and 20 on here. Yeah, Oguri, honestly, Oguri indeed with 0 LB does not do that much. The power bonus is good, but like, he's not gonna get offset until you get like, I guess, higher LBs. Actually, even then, well, you get 2 power bonus, I guess, sure. Mood effect. Initial power is high. Specialty priority is still only 35 though. In frequency 40. Yeah, Vodka starts with a really high initial specialty priority and gets hint frequency and stuff, you know, once you get LBs. Let's check Pasa's skills, however. Vodka also has decent skills. One thing is, Vodka has the guaranteed, or essentially pretty much guaranteed, golden stamina skill, which is quite nice if you otherwise don't have that many stamina skills. And yeah, Creek is indeed there for skill, yeah. Creek is very much just because fucking Swinging Maestro exists. I think she's like a decent card as well, but yeah. But yeah, she also has like pretty good skills in here. I mean, you have Honse Chase, Flick Surge, which only Late Surge, Straightaway Recovery, which just plays into getting Breath of Fresh Air, Straightaway Adept, sure. And also Nimble Navigator if you want as well. I feel like she has pretty good skills. But what about Pasa? What's Pasa do? Pasa, prepared to pass, up tempo, medium straightaways, Hawkeye, face chaser straightaways, sunny days, stamina to spare, killer tunes, increase positioning ability when positioned toward the front mid race. Okay, so she's just very medium pace chaser focused. She's very medium pace chaser focused. So it can be better if, I guess, if you're like pretty much do nothing but medium. Vodka's far more universal. And the golden stamina skill is so nice to have. If you don't, especially for me who does not have Creek, it's nice to have a card who kind of has a guaranteed golden stamina skill. It's not as good as Maestro, but at least it's something. And then if they have any innate stamina skills, then it helps a bunch. Also, the fact that Swinging Maestro on Creek, Swinging Maestro not being guaranteed, has fucked me over so many times. The last couple of runs where I have borrowed a Creek, that fat-titted horse never gave me Maestro, which significantly hurt the run. It's like, cool, thanks, epic. Taki not having 20% extra wit is insane. When you think about it, it's all funny, isn't it? Is this just like a... Is this a one-star problem? Yeah, she has 10 guts and 20 speed. What's with the guts? She should be like wit. Also, yeah, no, they always have a 20% and a 10%. Why is it not 20% wit? So funny. You can do funny Tachyon runs, though. They're not good, but I mean, actually, they can, in some cases, actually be good for PvP, even. If you just have a crazy amount of skills, you just have full speed, full wit on Tachyon, and then just have, like, 6 fucking stamina skills. Just get a little bit of stamina, get like, I don't know, 300 stamina. And then just have a fucking piles of stamina skills. Also, because the fact that her ult is stamina, kind of big. She comes with 2 stamina skills, and 1 you don't even have to buy. Tachyon runs can be quite fun. I've only done 1 Tachyon run, and actually we like won it as well. Shocking. Shocking. Also, because we were so distracted, our 1 single spark run did take a little bit longer, so I don't think we'll do more today. I don't know why I even try, but I'm actually gonna still try and fucking work out, even though I'm sweating my ass off just like existing. But you know, my 20% wit is super creep, which I can't use creep card with. Real. It is also, it's like, damn, I can't. I'm training a unit, so I can't use a good card because it's the unit. Fuck. Which was a very big problem for me earlier. Now it's a little bit less. I have a little bit more choice on what to use. Luckily, you can use Sweep Tosho forever. Wait, does Sweep Tosho even have a playable unit? Kita does at some point, surely. Yes? Okay. It's just not around for a while, I think. Kita, obviously, I believe, is not around for quite a while. Not yet? Wait, Kita doesn't have... Wait, which one does not yet have a horse? So true, Oguri. Interesting. Oh, actually, I wanted to kind of look at stamina cards still quickly. Though, I mean, for stamina cards, I already know what happens with my stamina cards. Mainly just because of, like, no resources. Like, she's just not a great stamina card. She's not a great stamina card. I have 1 good SR stamina card. The other one is not high dupe enough to bother using, especially when I've already leveled up McQueen. And eventually I'll get the 40 for, you know, like, eventually I'll get the dupes for this. It's just gonna take a while. Oh, both? Okay. But I was asking if they have it on, like, JP, obviously. Obviously, they're not on global yet. How far? I'm still so far away, I think, from my second dupe. That's the wrong place. That's club. I guess I'll ask for some shoes while I'm here. Any shoes I can give? No. I need club points. The long shoes, money laundering. Turn 2 karaoke, huge. Bakshin. I was going to go to shop. Club point exchange. What am I at? 360. Slowly making it to 900. God, the next dupe is probably going to cost 1 fucking billion. Club points. Club points are not the fastest to get. Unless you're actually just like have a club that just farms up points really effectively. So still a while away. And that's only to unlock the unique, and then you need the other dupe still to unlock the next 2, like, whatever. Let's go compare these stamina cards, actually. Where is... As we listen to fucking Bakshin. McQueen. We can take the SR Mayano. What other stamina card will we even put here? I guess we can put her just cause. And we'll compare them at the level that I have them. Bullying Sweep Tosho into eating vegetables. Real. Minus friendship bonus. Mood effect. These are like quite similar. Similar here. Trading effectiveness 10. Trading effectiveness 10. Okay, she doesn't even have trading effectiveness. She doesn't even unlock any trading effectiveness. Oh, that's fucked up, actually. That's quite fucked up, even. Initial stamina doesn't have any initial stamina either. Initial friendship gauge. Oh yeah, mine doesn't have any initial friendship gauge, which hurts a little bit. Race bonus. Fan bonus. Hint levels. Hint frequency. A lot of hints actually, like in Tamamo. Specialty priority 40, specialty priority 55. Oh, and that's why Tamamo is not that good. 0 specialty priority, even at fucking LB, max LB. Well, Mayana has 55, which is decent. How much does McQueen actually get once you get to 40? Okay, then, oh yeah, then Mayana has almost the same priority. But hint levels, hint frequency, fan bonus similar, race bonus the same. More initial friendship gauge. Slightly lower friendship bonus. Higher mood effect. A stamina bonus and a guts bonus. Not as high of initial stamina. Here it's a lot harder to say if the 10 training effectiveness offsets some of the other stuff here. Mac cheap. Obviously, but obviously McQueen is free. McQueen is free. Where's the Manhattan, by the way? Where's the cafe? Cafe, where are you? There. It's so hard to find Cafe because it's not like actually her face fully on the image. It's in the mirror. They're like, hmm? Where is it? Friendship bonus, mood effect. Okay, highest mood effect. Average friendship bonus. A stamina bonus. No guts, which is fine. Trading effectiveness 5, so at least something. Initial stamina, initial friendship gauge. Race bonus highest, actually. Fan bonus the highest. In levels, in frequency, decent. And highest, oh yeah, highest specialty priority. And decent hint frequency. Okay, yeah, indeed. Max LB Manhattan Cafe would actually be very good. Like, it's slower friendship gain. Oh, it's slower friendship bonus. But like the specialty priority, and you have the stamina bonus as well, which Mayana doesn't have. Let's check the wits while we're here. I'll put fine motion in. I have a LB2 or LB3 fine motion that I can borrow, so I often use it. Daiwa. I guess we can put Tachyon as well. What others are there? Okay, I guess we can put Kitaro. Fine motion at... Yeah, LB, yeah, 2 LB. Scarlet, I actually have at 3 and not quite at max yet. Nice Nature is max. Well, Tachyon is just here for fun. I don't actually have her. I only have it at what, 0. Because yeah, just more rainbow usually better. Also, yeah, like the. I guess you could also look at the unique, you know. Increased effect. Oh yeah, because also yeah, some of these obviously I actually forgot to look at these. Obviously, you have effectiveness of the training sometimes in the uniques. Friendship bonus. Oh, orange is... that's why they're orange. Never mind. Okay, already accounted. That's why they're orange. Friendship bonus is indeed highest on fine motion. Matikana is very close. Scarlet is not far. Okay, well, especially on LB4. I guess we'll compare LB4 first. Mood effect. Well, actually highest on Scarlet. All of them have 1 whip bonus. Fine motion, oh yeah, Fine doesn't have any mood bonus. Trading effectiveness 5, 5, 0 on Daiwa, 12 on fine motion, 15 on Nice Nature. Nice nature. Initial wit, 20 from Tachyon, 30 from fine motion, 0 on these, 20 from Nice Nature. Friendship gauge 30 on Matikane, 25 on Tachyon, 40 on Scarlet, 15 fine motion, 30, nice. Race bonus 10, 15, or 5, 7, 5. And bonus 20, 15, 17, very similar. Hidden levels 2, 2. In frequency 40, 20, 30. Nothing on these guys. Specialty priority 35, 50, 50, 30. Okay, a specialty priority on these is indeed. Okay, yeah, no specialty priority on Nice Nature. So even though she has like nice training effectiveness, no specialty hurts her. while Scarlet and Tachyon have the highest priorities. Tachyon has 1 skill point bonus. And then Wit Friendship Recovery. Also, yeah, Wit Friendship Recovery as well is lowest on nature. Let's check Daiwa at 3, which is what I actually have. Still almost the highest specialty at 46. Friendship Gauge went down. Food Effect went... Okay, well, yeah, all of them went slightly down. Except for, I think, Race Bonus. Yeah, okay. Mood bonus worse multiplier. That is indeed what I have somewhat heard. The mood bonus is not your best. It just doesn't scale as well as other stuff. And because also indeed, you know, requires you to also be good mood, which you're not necessarily always gonna be. And not even, I think on good, the difference is tiny, and like it only really matters at great mood, and even then it's not that big. Yeah, a sprinkle on top. It's like cool. Yeah. Because yeah, this training effectiveness would be really cool if she had like any specialty priority, but she has 0 specialty priority. Almost makes me think actually that if I actually do level up a second wit card, I actually might just level up Kukitaru instead. And she has some specialty priority. And some training effectiveness. And she very quickly gets high friendship. She starts with so much. And I have her max dupe now, so. And decent friendship bonus. Frequency levels. Because I don't have Tachyon at all. I don't have Tachyon at all. Well, I have 0 LB of Tachyon, which... Except 0 LB Tachyon has the same specialty priority as Fukukitaru. Well, that's funny. That's funny. But then also has the skill point bonus. And frequency obviously lower at this point. That's a little funny. That's a little bit funny that Tachyon is... You could make arguments for actually just running 0 LB Tachyon instead of max LB Fukukitaru. It's fucked up. But then, I mean, most of the time, if I'm just grabbing 1 wit card, I'm usually grabbing my friend's Fine Motion. Which always doesn't have the highest specialty priority. Which is, however, kind of fine-ish for wit, I feel. But also comes with some good events and skills, so... For example, when I'm using Fine Motion, I feel like I get the practice perfect interact or event super early most of the time. So I'll just get to run with practice perfect for like most of the run, unless I get injured and lose it because of that. So yeah. Honestly, has some training effectiveness. And because honestly, Fine Motion actually, right, yeah, this is the thing. Lower specialty priority with some training effectiveness. Does help you actually, like... She'll just help you training kind of anything. Since you get a little bit of wit whenever she trains anything. Actually, well, not always. It's only if actually trains wit, but... Like, she helps train anything just because she has training effectiveness in general. And that gives you 30 initial wit. So she's not like super specialized on wit in that way. She helps kind of train everything, which does make her quite useful. And then I can also just funnel, I can funnel friend points to my real life friend. Now I go into the random territory? Well, yes, but sometimes it works out. I have a mosquito bite on my arm. Actually, I've been getting bit by a bunch of mosquitoes because I've been trying to keep my goddamn balcony open kind of as much as I can, but then yeah, I get some mosquitoes inside, which is fucked up, by the way, because I'm on the 7th floor and it's literally just a construction site outside of my balcony, How is there mosquitoes? You call mosquitoes in Finland? Dude, we're covered in mosquitoes. At least sometimes. Mosquitoes are like the main form of annoyance insect in the country. And then we have like some other ones as well, but though I feel like mosquitoes have in recent years been slightly less annoying. I think they've just been like dying off as all insects have been, you know, slowly dying off. Except instead, it seems some of the mosquitoes have been replaced with just more, what are they called? Oh god, I forgot the word. Ticks. But instead we seem to have more ticks these days. In the places where there are ticks. But ticks I feel like are less annoying than mosquitoes are like everywhere and the motherfuckers fly. So they get everywhere. You don't really get ticks. You don't get ticks if you don't go outside, if you catch my drift. You know? But mosquitoes? Those motherfuckers will find their way inside, okay? 18C here in Germany, what's going on in Finland? Like almost 30. Unless you bring it into your house. But in that case, you know, it's probably already attached to you and, you know, sucking you off. So... earlier today was like 28 degrees where I am. Right now it's like 22 and it will not go below 20 degrees at any point during the night either. And it was almost 30 earlier in the day. The tick is what? Oh, what is also an emote, so I guess replaced funny. I think we can close the game, however. I mean, I might do a run later today, just to, again, because obviously the event is going on, so there's a reason to do like some extra runs rather than just one for dailies. And if I'm also looking for sparks and some PvP horses, then you know. But yeah, so tomorrow we will. Tomorrow, like I said on my community post or whatever, I guess I'll just put it. Also, I have 9 notifications. I guess I'll also get to go and read a bunch of comments on the video today. Indeed, community post. Tomorrow, reading the rest of the Arknights event, since I expected that since I end after 3 hours today, I wouldn't have time to read the whole thing. So tomorrow we have 4 hours or so-ish. Or however long we need to read the rest of the event. Friday is concert watch-along and new episode watch-along. And that should be a pretty good chunk of stream. That'll easily take the normal stream time. And then Saturday, the CN live stream is on Saturday. So Saturday also is actually it's a slightly earlier stream because unless they for some reason significantly change their timing for the stream, this is like a couple hours before my normal stream time on Saturday. So we'll have an earlier stream on Saturday. So that we can watch along the CN summer live stream. Trainer's so bad for stuffing the horses silly with food. Real. So those are the plans. Thank you for coming, thank you for watching, thank you for chatting, thank you for lurking. I will now go work out and sweat even more and then take my like 3rd cold shower of the day. Goodbye. Bye-bye, goodbye. Also, new video out if you didn't already watch it. I just yap about the release of Enfield and stuff. Goodbye. Actually, it might even be an informative video. Not just yapping. I actually look at stuff. We're not that far yet, Sonny. Maybe eventually. Bye-bye, goodbye. Goodbye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, goodbye.